Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are continuing on exactly from where we left off and we are about to pick up our next order. So we're going to go for this story order and it is as follows. I bought this car from a dealer. It wasn't the cheapest, but supposedly it was a good deal. The problem is that it's very difficult to shift through the gears. And sometimes something bangs on the left side and the right side too. Check the general condition of the car and repair whatever you find broken. The dealer insured me... Insured? Would not be assured? Assured me that everything is nearly brand new. Yeah, this stinks like to high heaven, this does. Car's gonna be in terrible nick. Oh no. There's no list on this, is there? No, apparently not discovered. Right, let's put you on the test path, see if we can find anything, you know, maybe brakes and stuff like that. Suspension, especially when he's talking about rattles and bangs. At least we'll be able to eliminate a few things by putting it on here anyway, and who knows, we might get lucky, which we have there. I mean, front brakes about 27%. Yes. Some brake pads need changing for sure. Everything is brand new. Yeah, right. Can hear some rattles there. Alright, and now let's check the back suspension. Wow, yeah. Okay, definitely needs some work. So let's move her over to the lifter. We made our job a little easier there by putting her on the test path, so great to have that available. Ooh my, I have a feeling the gearbox is going to need some work. Right, well, first thing is starter. Do I take the starter off here? I do. Starter, you're coming off. That gearbox is definitely coming off anyway, that's for sure. Steering rack, looks like it's going to need some work, probably drive axles, things like that. Let's get her up higher and we'll start stripping. Alright, brakes have to be done on this wheel, so we'll get the wheel off. Oh, look at that speed! Wow. For getting the nuts and bolts off, that's fantastic. Alright, brake pads. Let's move over to this side. Brake caliber on this side. I can't tell if the brakes need to be done as well. Let's have a look at them. Yep, they definitely do. Okay, lower suspension arm, you're coming off. Get that drive axle out. Bearing looks alright. Outer tie rod, you're coming off. Inner tie rod, you're coming off too. Brake disc. No, brake disc is fine. I'm going stripping down to the cover because that does look very bad. Yeah, 9%. Oh, look at this knuckle. Wow. Okay. Shock absorber looks alright. Knuckle A. Yep, that definitely needed replacing. We're going to do some stripping on this side. Outer tie rod, that definitely needs to be done. Inner tie rod. Drive axle C. Drive shaft, you're definitely doing. Steering rack, you definitely need doing. Alright, let's get working on the gearbox. Get that stripped. 17%, hell yeah. Alright, clutch release bearing. Pressure plate. all needs replacing. Looks like the flywheel needs replacing as well, so that's coming off. ABS looks alright. There is stuff down the back as well, isn't there? Yeah. Alright, let's get this wheel off. We're going down as far as the brakes on this one. Alright, brakes off. That's all on that side. Let's move over to the other side. Oh, this is much faster. Looks like brakes have to be done here too. Yeah, 10%. Shock absorber cap, you have to come off. Rear spring, you have to come off. Spring cap, you have to come off. Suspension arm A. Suspension arm B. Shock. I'm surprised that wheel doesn't require any work. That sway bar doesn't look good either, does it? That sway bar looks really bad. Let's get this off here and we'll take a look at... Oh yeah, look at that. Let's examine it. Yep, definitely he's doing some bushings there that need doing as well. Yep, that has to be stripped. Take the bearing out. And there's quite a bit of work on this, isn't there? Well, that knuckle is in bad condition as well. Alright, upper suspension arm, you're coming off. Sway bar, rear end link, you need changing as well, actually. Okay, of course we're going to have to go over this side, get the sway bar rear end link off this end, and also get the sway bar off. Right. Now let's see how good my memory is. So, first of all, brakes. We need 4 brake pads, at least, or at most, but we'll see. Brake caliber. I think there was, I want to say 2 brake calibers that we needed, and we need the cylinders to go along with them. Hopefully I'm not misremembering that. What else? Rubber bushings. We'll just pick up 4. Hopefully that'll be enough. We'll pick up 4 small as well. We're definitely going to have some extras there. Sway. Sway bar. I think it was A. Oh, we need a rear end link. Tie rods. We need 2 inner, 2 outer. We need a steering rack. Drive axle. If I could spell drive properly. Drive axle C, I think is the ones that we had there. And is there anything else we need from here? I don't think so. I am running out of ideas of what we need. Alright, let's start putting parts back on. So brakes, you needed new brakes. The caliber, you didn't need a new caliber. You did need a steering rack. You did need an inner tie rod and an outer tie rod. Oh, suspension arms. That's what I forgot. Forgot about suspension arms. Oh, flywheel, clutch, yeah. Flywheel. Just an ordinary bog standard flywheel. Clutch. Clutch pressure plate and the release bearing. Damn it. Front steer knuckle A and front lower suspension arm. Front steer knuckle A. Right, let's just pick that up. Front steering knuckle A. Suspension. That'll be close enough. Is it? Oh, I can't remember what suspension arm it is. Never mind. We'll come back to that. All right. Let's get the knuckle in place. Oh, I already have one of those. Front drive axle cover. Ooh, that needs work. Lower suspension arm. We don't have one of those. All right. So plain up lower suspension arm. Lower suspension arm, not bottom suspension arm. Rear. Here we are. Lower suspension arm. Alright, and the bushings to go along with it. All nice and new. Inner tie rod, outer tie rod. The shock was in okay condition, so that can go back in. Next, flywheel. That can go in now, since we already have that. The clutch was fine-ish. Pressure plate next, and then the release bearing. There we go. Now, I can't remember what condition was... Oh, God. Gearbox I4. Right, I need to remember that. Gearbox I4. Front sway and link. Alright, second hand one can go in there. What was that? Gearbox I4, yeah. Gearbox I4 front axle knuckle cover. Gearbox I4, just the I4, here we are. And cover. Wow, I didn't think that cover would I really thought that was going to bring it down. I don't see it anywhere. There's the rear axle. What was it called again? Front axle knuckle cover. There we are. Alright. And we'll work on that. Front wheel hub. Not forgetting the bearing. Brake disc ventilated, that's fine. Brake pads, yeah, you needed new ones. Caliber, yeah, that had to be new. Alright, get the gearbox in place. Next, front drive shaft. Oh, we need a drive shaft, okay. Let's go down the back here. Let's go down the back and get cracking. Alright, brake pads. We have a new set for you there. Caliber. I think it was a new caliber on this one. Or was it? Shiza. No, it was just pads. Okay, so let's go over this side. Rear axle knuckle housing A. Shit. Housing A. Rear axle knuckle housing A. There we go. Okay, wheel hub. Oh shit. Right. See, this is where now I need to know. Right, suspension arm. Suspension arm. Right. I think the upper was alright. Yeah, that one was alright. We'll just put new bushings in there just for handiness sake. Right, and wheel hub 3. Hub 3. There we go. Wheel hub 3. Let's just buy 2 of them. Suspension. Suspension. Right. We need a suspension arm A. We need a suspension arm B. We need a rear suspension arm. What else did we need? How about we just mount this? Oh, the shock. The shock, yeah. Eek. We'll get this much done, and we'll come back to the shock then. Wheel hub or wheel bearing was fine. Brake pads. No, brand new brake caliber. Actually, I don't think you needed that. No, you didn't. Screw it. Alright, bushing. Suspension arm B. And some bushings. Over this side, we need a small rubber bushing here. Now we can put the rear suspension arm A in place. And the spring. Do you know what? I just realized I haven't been marking off this stuff. Right, that's done, that's done. This isn't done. Whatever is done I can unmark, and whatever isn't done I will mark. Still 2 parts left to be discovered. I know what they are. I know what they are. Oh wait, no, they're not bushings. What the hell would they be? Oh crap. 2 parts still to be discovered. I'm actually stumped as to what they might be. I don't know. Crap. Oh, it looks like we need a spring for this as well. Alright, that's fair enough. Let's get these rubber bushings out. We get new ones in. Sway bar A. Did I buy any one of those? I did. Shock absorber A. Shock absorber A. Rear shock absorber A. There we go. Spring. We need a rear spring. Get that shock in place. Right. Next. We won't put on the wheels just yet. Just in case we have to come back here. Right, up to the front we go. I didn't get the drive axle, did I? What am I missing here? Oh, front drive shaft. That's what I'm missing. Shaft should... Oh no. Front drive shaft B. I'm just looking for a front drive shaft. There we go. This is the back, this is the front. There we are. Now we can get the drive axles in place. We bought 2 of those. Get this one in place over on the left hand side. It is bugging me what the 2 remaining items could be, and we don't have them discovered yet, which is a bit of a problem. I wonder, is there a clue in the description of the job? I bought this car from a dealer. It wasn't the cheapest, but supposedly it was a good deal. The problem is that it's very difficult to shift through the gears, and sometimes something bangs on the left side and the right side too. Check the general condition of the car and repair whatever you find broken. The dealer assured me that everything is nearly brand new. That should be assured, not insured. I think, anyway. Mind you, I'm not a freaking scholar, so what the hell do I know? Sway bar front end link looks okay. I wonder if it was bushings it would have come up on the test. Yeah, if it was the bushings it would have come up on the test. I wonder, could it be something like the radiator? Maybe the radiator fan? Let's take a look. That does look like it's in bad condition. Oh yeah, radiator or fan housing. Fan. Right, okay, that's what it is. Radiator fan housing. And I think I already have one of those fans. I might be wrong. Nope, way, I already had one. My goldfish memory does not fail me. Or it did fail me that time. I had a good memory. Yay, but anyway. Right, let's get the wheels back on and this job complete. How are we doing on time? Oh, this is going to be perfect. We're just going to finish just shortly after the 20-minute mark. And next. Alright. Bring the car down. And that should be everything. Yep, sure enough, complete. Alright, we spent just under $4,000 on parts and we're getting just over 7.5 back on the order. Wonderful. Ha ha! Goldfish memory every freaking time. Every single time. I always forget the starter. Alright, now we should be able to get it. God. Just always forget about the starter. Okay, there we are. Now it's complete. Finish the order. Whee! Okay, we're going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I appreciate all of your support so much, and every single interaction I can get you guys to do on videos, whether it's a like, whether it's a follow, whether it's a comment, makes a huge difference. You have no idea. So thank you all for that. Very sincerely. My name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, adios.